5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Motleys are go. Hi there, welcome to the Motley Crew, the channel that showcases games from Motley Crew fleet members. And we've got a couple of Kraken games, and they're both mono Motleys. It's just one fleet member playing for you. So in this first game, we've got a first-time appearance, I think, by Hannes, and he's in the D7. This was played, I think, on Monday or Tuesday. As you can see, they're on riposte. And Hannes has spawned. The map is orientated southwest to northeast, and he's to the southwest of Charlie's. So they're going to start pushing in. As you'll notice, it's a very DD and cruiser heavy game. There's only a couple of battleships in it, which is unusual. So yeah, they're going to push in and try and take Charlie. He's just checking out what's on the other team. As you can see, they've got 4 DDs. Those will be priority targets. Yeah, it looks like red team is starting to cap Charlie. So there's obviously or presumably a DD in there. Now we've got a second DD over on the Charlie cap in the blue from the blue team. They're both going to push into Charlie. There's a Schoenberg. Shots out from Hannes. Yeah. They're starting to chunk the Schoenberg. As I said, DD's priority targets. Good to see so many people shooting at the DD. Bang, that's first blood to Hannes. There's a Turpit spotted out there. A Turpit's Bravo. And I think earlier we saw, I think it was a Harbin across the cap. Blue team split, takes out the red team Gajamada. So red team have lost 2 DDs already. But the Gajamada takes out the blue team Riga. So it's 2 ships down on the red team. Oh no. And the Akatsuki is taking out the Asashio. So we're 2 ships down on both teams now. But they are about to cap. Yeah. There's a Leon out there. There's the Harbin. I thought I saw her lurking earlier. Yeah, Hannes is going to start to deploy his bombers. Harbin has taken out the blue team Mars. They're falling like flies at the moment. Yeah, Harbin is angled away. He puts bombers out on her again. Yeah, quite rightly they're fighting to keep this cap. They're a cap each, and looks like the red team are going to take the alpha cap as well. Oh, nice one. Hannes gets the Harbin. There's now a Tirpitz Bravo out there. He's looking to wear her down with his bombers. I was saying with the live stream last night, I was saying that I would not be at all surprised with these Dutch cruisers if they do nerf the airstrike, because they are very potent with this airstrike. I can already hear all those BB mains screaming, it's not fair. Yeah, but it's not fair when you're in a cruiser and you get dev struck by a BB, but there we go. And as Better Jerk was saying on Saturday, BB players are going to have to change their ways. Bow tanking is not going to work when you've got this strike capability from cruisers now. That's another bombing run from Hannes on that Tirpitz. She is on fire. Yeah, blue team are trying to retake the centre cap, the Bravo cap. But the Skern has taken out the Scharnhorst.
Motorversterking geactiveerd.
Yeah, so he's still targeting that Tirpitz. Red Team Harlem has taken out the Akatsuki. But Blue Team Vlad does get the Leon, so they are even Stevens again. And as you can see from the scores, they're fairly level as well. There's the Skern. Harlem also takes out Blue Team Split. Blue Team are now 6 ships down compared to Red Team's 5, and they are starting to drop back on points as well. That Tirpitz is still burning. Yeah, nice one, Hannes. So that's 3 kills. 3 ships left on both teams now. And the scores are reasonably level. There's a point in it. Okay, Red Team Cherbourg is starting to push through the Bravo cap. And there's the Red Team Harlem as well. And there's obviously a DD out there somewhere. Blue Team have lost all their DDs, which does put them at a disadvantage. And as you can see, Red Team are starting to draw ahead. They've got 2 caps, I'm not surprised. Shots out on the Cherbourg. Hannes picks up a high caliber. He's putting bombers out on the Cherbourg. Unfortunately, not having a huge amount of success at the moment. She is quite nifty.
Brandalarm! Probleem opgelost, kapitein.
But he is wearing her down. There's more bombers going in.
Kruisers gedetecteerd.
Yeah, she's throttle jockeying, so it is making it awkward for him. But blue team are starting to try and claw back the alpha cap. But as you can see, they're well over 100, or they're over 100 points behind the red team now. Yeah, Cherbourg is burning. She's not got much health left. Well, Hannes is quite low on health. Well, he is low on health. He's not quite low on health. There's the Skern. Plots out on the Skern, and he picks up the Cherbourg. That's 4 kills. Only 2 ships left on the red team now. Skern, who's out here near the Charlie Cap, and I think the Harlem is over near the Alpha Cap, which was just taken, and that's his Kraken. Nice one, Hannes. But they're still behind on points, so they have to get this kill. If they do cap, if they can cap 2 caps, they could get it, but I think, sensibly speaking, they need to kill the Harlem.
Torpedo's achter het schip. Concentreer vuur op het...
Okay, Harlem and the Vlad are going toe-to-toe. The thing about these Dutch cruisers, none of them are actually have got quite reasonable armour for a cruiser. Okay, if you sit broadside, you're still going to get absolutely slaughtered by a battleship. But they're not made of explodium like a lot of cruisers are. Well, Harlem is suffering. So is the Vlad. Yeah, Harlem takes out the Vlad, but the Megami gets the Harlem. That's the game. Nice one, guys. Nice one, Hannes. And well played the red team as well. Touch and go until the very end. And as you'll see, very shortly, Hannes managed to pick up first strike, high caliber Kraken, and a Dreadnought. Nice game. Okay, so the second game we've got for you features Odin, who's in the Tier 4 Japanese destroyer Kamikaze. And this was actually played yesterday. I forgot to mention right at the beginning, I've also put links in the description of this to both Hannes and Odin's channel, where you can see other games that they've uploaded. Okay, so we're on Northern Waters, and Odin has spawned on the southern side in the centre spawn. They've cut down the map. I really don't like these cut down maps. I don't know why they do it. You know, they complained that, or they said that Fault Line was too small a map, which is why they restricted it to tier 5 and below, and now they're doing this. It's ridiculous. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, so Odin is pushing forward. He's got low detection on the cami. Only 2 DDs per team. The other DD is pushing out around Charlie. And they're starting to pick up battleships, red team battleships, to the north of the map. Yeah, there's a cruiser pushing into Alpha, red team cruiser. Okay, so we've got an Emerald and one of the new Dutch cruisers, which I'm going to call Kraken Doom because I'm not even going to attempt the correct pronunciation. Right, torps out on the Emerald.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Emerald just manages to evade those torps. Yeah, more torps out towards the Kraken Doom. And also a red DD, but the blue team Azure Lane QE takes out the Hwanghae. Oh, the Emerald, sorry, not the Hwanghae. And blue team Omaha has taken out the Cyclone, red team Cyclone. The red team R2 ships down. But the red team New Mexico takes out the blue team Hwanghae. Okay, looks like Odin's going to push into the cap. He knows there's a Dutch cruiser there by that island. And there's also a red team QE pushing in as well. There she is. I don't know if she's stuck on the rocks there. Initial torps do miss. But she does pick up a torp and he's now alongside her. She has spotted him. I think she must be stuck because she's not moving, or she doesn't appear to be moving. Meanwhile, blue team Rasputin has taken out the red team Pensacola. Torps out.
Smoke generator started.
Oh no, she's now moving, but I think it might be too late. Yeah. First kill and dev strike for Odin.
The ship is on fire.
And there's a red team for Buki. Meanwhile, red team QE's taken out the blue team Azure Lane QE. And the red team Koenig takes out blue team Omaha. But he does manage to pick up the Fubuki. With another dev strike. Nice one, Odin. That's 2 kills for Odin. Torps out on the red team QE. Red team Koenig is taking out blue team like Galicianaire. So it's 4 ships down the blue team to 5 on the red. They're dropping like flies. More torps out on the QE. Oh, those first ones are looking good. New Mexico's taken out blue team Rasputin, and Odin gets the QE. That's kill number 3. And he's capping the Alpha cap as well. Yeah, you may be able to hear noises off. I've got 2 dogs here who are going bananas. They're having zoomies and goodness knows what. Okay, that's the cap. So Odin's now pushing out towards the Koenig. They've only got 3 battleships left on the red team to 2 battleships and 2 DDs on the blue. The points are fairly equal at the moment, as you can see. Meanwhile, red team Hyuga's just taken out a blue team New York, so 3 ships left on each team. Torps out on Koenig.
Engine boost activated.
He is spotted. Yeah. She picks up a couple of torps. She's starting to flood. I don't know if she's DC'd there, looks like it. More torps out on Koenig. He's dropped spot for the moment. But red team Hyuga is pushing into Charlie. The blue cap Charlie. Yeah, he does take some hits from Koenig.
Ship is on fire.
Torps out on Koenig.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Yeah, there's the kill. That's kill number 4. So it's just this Hyuga, and I think it's a New Mexico left on the red team now. Hyuga is in the Charlie cap and is capping. But he has got 2 DDs against him. Yeah, there's the New Mexico's out on the flank. Odin is just waiting to turn this cap.
Engine boost deactivated.
There you go, that's the 2nd solo cap for Odin.
All stations requesting fire on the designated.
Torps out on Hyuga. Yeah, I think you're about to get your nizzle chiseled, mate. He is spotted. Yeah, bang. High caliber and a Kraken. Nice one, Odin. That just leaves the New Mexico. She's out on the flank. But she's got 3 ships up against her. You can already see Icarus, which is the other DD, is pushing torps out. I think Odin's going to go and join in the fun. Meanwhile, the blue team battleship, which I think is an Andrea Doria, is also pushing across. Yeah, she takes a torp there. Torps out from Odin. He is spotted, but I think at this stage it's not going to make any difference. He smokes up. But she turns out.
Smoke screen set. Our victory is in sight.
Yeah, shots out from Odin now. As you can see, Odin's actually caused a lot of damage. This isn't one of those low-scoring Kraken games. He's got a high caliber and over 100,000 damage caused. Yeah, the net is closing in on that New Mexico now. As you can see, I think that's the Andrea Doria starting to score hits. More torps out. He is spotted. Yeah, he's very low on health, and there are more torps from the Icarus running in on him as well. Bang, there you go, that's the game. Yeah, well played, guys, and well played, Odin. Kraken, high caliber, Dev Strike, top of the team. And well played, Hyuga and New Mexico on the red team, and the Fubuki. They had reasonable scores. We will be live streaming tomorrow night, which is the 13th of March. We hope to see you then.